Battle of the bigs playing out here tonight.
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low-post, strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now Washington's starting group. Beast out there with the monster. Then there's Jay. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. The pass to the Beast. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the basket by Washington. And it's Butler missing. Here's the monster. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Outside Butler. To the middle. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Rocket 6. Tries from 10. It's blocked. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Wizards shoot their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for. Wizards making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at Utah. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And I think for Utah, the position they're in would be considered a success for most teams. But let's face it, they're not most teams. For them, any place other than first is a disappointment.
Especially since they were in the top spot earlier this season. I'm sure they thought they'd be there all year, but now they've got some ground to make up.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Nobody near Gay. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Gay. The Beast. Gobert pulls it in. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, Look out.
Here's the Beast, following the bucket by the Jazz. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Wizards with the lead. To the wing on the left. Taylor passes to Jay. Here's the Beast. Ingles covering. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Wizards.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Van.